All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for hole number 6, and very challenging hole here that we have at hand. What I'm going to recommend is, hopefully you have a sniper that's a decent level, 3 or 4 backspin at least, and just jump in here, see what the wind's like. You could see that I put it to kind of a plus 10% adjustment. That's what I'm going to recommend for you guys to use, or very close to. We'll make tweaks if it seems off, but I know it does shoot a little bit downhill here, a little bit extra. Ooh, that's an interesting wind. So I wasn't quite expecting that. The hardest thing about this shot is going to be a power thing. So, hopefully you have the most advanced club possible, distance-wise, but also you're going to want very nice ball guide as well, because you can see my opponent here going with whatever is this extra mile, or I don't know if that was extra mile or if it was Guardian. Either way, the limited, so that would make things interesting. For sure. So let's take a look here. One of the things that I'm going to do with that wind is I'm going to switch my ball real quick, tighten, and I'm going to also use my max number and try to land as far as I can. But here you can see kind of the effects of what I'm up against. Right around 3 backspin or so is going to kind of be your max. Also, I'm going to do is kind of offset this guide kind of to play the wind effect, so you can see what I'm doing there, and then I'm going to try to go those 6.4 rings or so. So that's what you'll see me doing there. Perfect ball. And it looks like I needed just a little bit more of maybe, since I was going into power, I should have probably used more than plus 10%. Very little into power. Another thing that I could have done, obviously I needed just a tiny bit more power, but you can see that right at max club there, that is going to be kind of a little bit of a challenging shot. If you have a power 4 ball, optimally, that's going to be what you're going to want to use, so you can apply that much spin. What I might do is I might alter my spin just slightly. I can take off about half a bar or so of backspin, but I wouldn't take off too much because you don't want to run down that hill. So you do want to be a little bit conservative with the way that you go about doing it, but try to use maybe for an elevation, maybe plus 15%, give or take. Keep in mind that you still need to consider that wind effect. So you'll still have to offset the guide. If you're going to move that many rings, you'll still have to offset by, a grid box or grid box and a half, somewhere in there. But it should get you kind of in the nice ballpark, and then you'll just have to worry about kind of how much power are you applying. So good luck with that 6th hole, and catch you guys for tomorrow for revisions, and also for hole number 7 coming up.